this old lady.
I'm not nervous.
Yeah, you are. I can feel your nervousness. I can feel your nervousness.
I'm not nervous.
I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Let me see if I sit back like this. Why are you doing your lips like that?
I'm not nervous.
You trying to keep a straight face. You trying to keep a straight face. Alright, so what's up, y'all? Welcome to the live. Today I'm going to be interviewing my wife, MR.CARTER. You see, that intro was way better than the intro you did.
I like my intro better.
My intro is better. Alright, so on the last video we did, she interviewed me. We went over a few things. Is your volume up on there?
Yes.
You sure? Is it all the way up?
Yes.
Okay. You look so nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You know, I'm
have just sitting here.
Studied psychology in my life when people do like this.
You studied hoodology.
Yeah, hoodology got me a long way.
That was in psychology.
Yeah, I studied people.
That was hoodology.
Okay, so we're going to hop into it, not trying to waste y'all time. Just to give y'all kind of a perspective. A lot of people know us, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people curious to know about what we're doing, where we're at in life, and how we even got to where we are now. And so I'm gonna start it off. How does it feel moving from La Plata, Maryland, to Maryland with me, to leaping out there to moving to West Virginia with me?
It actually was a nerve-wracking, but good experience. Very humbling, very exciting. I went from a small town where everybody know each other or everybody's family somehow, some way, to moving to closer to the city with you. And just, you know, you taking me around different places, sightseeing, and, you know, we're bonding together. Our relationship is getting stronger and stronger as those times. And then to just be like one day, hey, it's not working here. We need to do something so
yeah, but you're skipping ahead. That's once you got pregnant.
Yeah. But even before then, we talked about moving.
Yeah.
And we just, at that time, it wasn't the right timing for us to move. So then, you know, it came down to it. Then we moved, and it was scary, but yet very adventurous, and I love it.
So how did it feel? The question's gonna get deeper as we go along. So I didn't take notes like she took notes on my interview.
Look, I was professional.
That's not professional.
That is professional.
You having a conversation with me. So
well, in the Jay-Z interview, he took notes and was reading the notes.
We're not talking about Jay-Z right now. We talking about us. I don't need to take notes, and it's gonna get deeper as we go along. How did we meet?
How did we meet? Well, back in 2016, you know, you dropped in my DMs, and I wasn't at that time. I was in another relationship, and I was pregnant with my daughter, Sanaya. Our daughter now. Yes. And I didn't respond back until January of 2019. And you slid in my inbox again, and I responded.
What did I say?
You told me that you basically said that I was a good mother and keep doing what I'm doing. And then after that, I responded back, thank you. And then it went from there.
You said thank you, King.
Yes. Because you're my king, babe. You my king.
Okay. It's gonna get deeper.
Okay.
Fast forward.
Mhm.
Hopped in your inbox,
Uh-huh.
and what did I tell you, and how did you feel about what I told you?
Mhm.
Because both of us have a past, right?
Right.
And you have a lot of people that say they want to get married. A lot of people that say they want to be in a relationship.
Mhm.
A lot of people that say they're ready for certain things in life. And what did you feel about what I said, and what were um, the outlines of what I was saying to you? How did you feel about that?
Well, you basically told me what you are looking for. You're not looking for a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You're not looking for just a relationship. You're looking for a wife in a marriage and
Mm-hmm.
someone you can grow with.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point of my life, I feel as though I was looking for the same thing because I got
Mm-hmm.
tired of having boyfriends. I got tired of it only lasting 3 to 6 months to a
Mm-hmm.
year. I wanted something long term
Mm-hmm.
as well as you. You
Mm-hmm.
wanted something long term as well. And so by you saying that to me and me responding the way I did, we both wanted the same thing.
Yeah. Now, when we first got together,
Mhm.
um, did you feel like you had to change anything or do anything to move forward in the relationship?
Definitely, definitely. And I did. And you also gave me a choice
Mm-hmm.
because when we first met, I was smoking weed, and you was drinking off and on, and and if we wanted to move forward, it was that ultimatum. Do I stay where I'm at, smoke weed, and have my mind all fogged up, or do I mature and grow and switch things up to keep what something that I want potentially long term?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. I knew what I want. I knew who I wanted. And so that's when I matured, worked on it, and became the person that I am currently today.
Okay. How does it feel being a single mother and placing your child's life in a man that you just met, um, and you taking everything off of faith, or basically what I'm telling you, and how does it feel to move your child from one place to another, and trusting in me and allowing yourself to basically allow me to be a father in her life? Because I know a lot of women that are single mothers, they have
Mhm.
issues with either a man stepping up to that father role.
Mhm.
It's a thin line. Like, some women might allow a man to be there,
Mhm.
but you can't be my kids.
Right.
You can be a father, but what I say goes at the end of the day.
Uh huh.
So, what type of switch was it? Because I'm pretty sure you dated dudes before me. Even as she was a baby, you dated dudes before me. And how did that feel to actually allow somebody to take up that mantle as a father role?
Um, it was scary at first.
Mm. Wow.
And it was scary because I knew what I wanted,
Mm.
but I didn't know if it was going to last.
Mm.
And I didn't want her to get too comfortable.
Mm.
And then something happens, and now we're back at square one.
Mm.
But by me praying to God and walking, by faith, over time, I got comfortable and I asked God,
Mm.
you know, what is best for not just me, but for her
Mm.
also. And is this man capable
Mm.
of being a father figure to her, because she don't have one
Mm.
and she never had one.
Mm.
And God revealed the answers to me.
Okay. Um, how many arguments have we had
Since the beginning,
since the beginning?
I count two.
Two. Because this is an interesting question because I'm a firm believer in, it takes two types of things to go on inside a relationship
Right.
for you to actually know somebody.
Right.
So you can't base a full relationship on only the good times.
Right.
And coming from where I came from, different relationships and being let down, I have learned to test people.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you before, no relationship lasted more than 3 to 6 months.
Right.
And I put you through some tests and trials. Now I want to talk about one specific incident.
Mm-hmm.
When you spent the night out. I don't remember what we were arguing about.
Mm-hmm.
And you spent the night out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what happened. So I don't want to talk about what happened.
Right.
I just want to talk about why did you spend the night out?
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't just spend the night out.
I relapsed.
I'm going to let you tell them. And then I'm going to break it down. Why did you spend the night out? What were you looking for in other people to help you with your situation? Mm-hmm. Where are you now? Mm-hmm. And what you could have done differently?
Okay, so first question was, first and foremost, we had an argument. I left. I went to my one of my mother house. One of the people that I called my mother. I went to her house. I relapsed and I was high.
But why did you leave?
Because I was angry.
And what did I tell you?
You told me no matter how angry
No, before I even got there.
Before you got there.
Before I got there, what did I tell you? Because I think I told you, you said that you're going to go somewhere.
Yeah, and I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
And then you told me at that moment, you said, stay where you are. Mm-hmm. And so I took that and I ran with it. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay. Because at that point, I was angry. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, I'm coming to get some of my clothes.
So pause.
Uh-huh.
How did you take your anger out? Was it just, I'm coming to get some of my clothes, or was it just because I want to be transparent? Uh-huh. Because I used to get angry, and the way I used to handle my old relationships were way different from how I handle my relationships now.
Right.
So give them kind of like a spill of, the small details. I want you to tell on yourself because this is your interview. So
and I don't have no problem doing
tell on yourself.
I don't, because I'm still a work in process.
Wait, now we just talking about back then.
But
you're good now.
I was angry. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted all that anger to go away. Because it was more so between angry, upset, and sad. Mm-hmm. And I wanted it to go away. Mm-hmm. So the choice that I made at that time that I thought was fit was to leave and get high. Because when I get high, I'm just mellowed and I don't feel nothing. But in the process, because we was texting back and forth, and I found myself, even while I was getting high, I found myself being more emotional about it and angry about it.
So what were the rules when we first got together?
No walking away from each other. When we're angry, we talk about it. We don't storm off or get angry, cuss each other out, and stuff like that. And then when we did have that argument, that's what happened.
Yes.
Which I take responsibility, because I shouldn't have been that way and I shouldn't have let that happen.
But based off of your past relationships,
right?
I didn't fault you. I was pissed off at the fact that she chose not to come home. So she did
till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
No. Let me tell him. This woman here stayed out all night talking to me. And I said, okay, you want to stay there? You stay there. But it got to the point where before she came, I was already secure in what I want in my future, what I want in a wife, and so I felt like, okay, if you're gonna go, you're gonna go. I'm not gonna force you to stay. I'm not going to, sway you in any way. I believe that the one for me is the one for me, and I'm not gonna force anything. Nothing. And so, I believe I told you to bring me the keys. Yes. Did I tell you to bring the keys?
Yes, because our other daughter was with me.
We had money, and I said, look, just bring me the keys, and then you can do what you want to do.
Right.
Now, once that happened, you came back 4 o'clock in the morning. We was texting for a little bit. You cursed me out, didn't you? This is the first time that this lady done said some curse words to me. And I'm like, who the hell she talking to like this?
I did.
And that's the first time. So I said, oh, nah.
And last time.
You most definitely is not the one for me. But at the same time, I understood now. Your phone died.
Kidding me.
Oh. You should have charged your phone.
Are you kidding me?
You should have charged your phone.
Oh, I'm upset.
That's your fault.